Are those statistics spot on, the ones that we've just introduced this segment?
Yes and no. In 2012, yes, we had 78 elephants illegally hunted, mainly in the northeastern part of the country. But the situation seems to be going down in terms of numbers. Last year, in 2013, only 38 elephants were illegally hunted. And this year, although we're just in the second quarter of the year, we only have 5 elephants which have been illegally hunted thus far.
The elephants seems to be in big numbers, but rhino poaching is also a concern.
Yes, yes, it's a concern, but I must say, since controlling a surge of poaching in the early or in the 1980s and early 1990s, um, wildlife poaching has comparatively gone quite low, or is at low levels, especially on elephants and rhinos. Perhaps this can be attributed to good policies that, as a country, we have put in place. This can be attributed to the good community-based natural resource management that is in place, the collaboration with communities, the collaboration with stakeholders. We have seen over the years, over the past 10 years, if I can give that as an example, one or two rhinos have been poached in some years, and in other years, not at all, not even a single rhino has been poached. But with the recent cases of 2 rhinos which have been poached this year, the recent case of confiscation of 14 rhino horns. This is a concern to us, simply because this way of utilizing wildlife is not the correct way to do so. It's not sustainable, and it have quite negative implications to tourism development in this country. It has negative implications to trophy hunting in this country, and it will or it may affect the management of programs like the community-based natural resource management, specifically the conservancy program that depends on the management and use of this wildlife through trophy hunting, through other uses, and therefore we need to find ways to contain this and minimize this.
Knowing the fact that our communities and with the conservancies and so forth have gotten to a point where they embrace wildlife, where they want to rebuild the numbers of wildlife in their own areas and manage this wildlife sustainably. Do you think that there is an international syndicate element in some of this poaching cases, or is it just isolated to those specific communities?
Yes, there is organized wildlife crime, especially if I can give examples of illegal hunting of elephants in the Zambezi region and part of the Kavango East region. We can see definitely some organized crime involving foreign nationals. This year, with the 5 elephants poached, we have also had cases of confiscation of elephant tusks. We have confiscated about 12 elephant tusks, and 9 suspects have been arrested in this regard out of three cases. And out of the 9 suspects arrested, we've seen only 2 are Namibians, and 7 of those are foreign nationals. And we see a linkage of these locals with these foreign nationals. And with programs like the Kavango Zambezi Transfrontier Conservation Area efforts, with programs like the Joint Permanent Commission on Defense and Security, we have gone in collaborating with other countries, with parks and wildlife authorities in the Republic of Botswana, Zambia, Angola, and working together. And we see a linkage of these suspects in other countries as well. We see a linkage of these foreign nationals involved in these syndicates, and therefore, no doubt about it, there is organized crime that we have to deal with.
Mhm.